There we are. There we are. Howdy, howdy. I hope everybody's doing good tonight and that you're ready to listen to my air conditioner. It's a little warm here, y'all. It's a little warm here. Let's see. Let's do this. We need to go here right quick. Turn something off. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There. Okay. I'll just go back over here to my channel. There we go. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, whoever is here. My glasses are really, really dirty. Really, really dirty. So I hope everybody's having a good day. And I'm going to do this right quick. I'm going to step into the kitchen for just a second because I want to see how loud my air conditioner is sounding, okay? And I can't hear it while I'm in the same room with it. Does that make sense? Hi, Lori, honey. I put you a bunch of kitty cat stickers in your bag. I know you're going to like that. They're cute ones, too. Here we go. I'll be right back for just a second because I want to see how loud my air conditioner is sounding. Okay, guys, I'm coming back. So I could not hear it. I let it go to where I'm not talking no more, and I still couldn't hear it. So, hi, Angie, honey. Are you on your way home? Kim Art. Hi, my friend. How are you, sweetie? Are you home yet, Ange, or are you on your way? I was thinking you said, oops. So I could not hear it. There. Let me turn that off. And yes, I'm eating jelly beans. There. This hair, guys, this hair. Look at my beautiful earrings. Edna made those. If you want any beaded earrings, Edna's the girl to see. She is. So, anyway, we have a bunch of fun stuff tonight. Fun stuff. Because why? We like fun stuff. Anyway, I'm eating jelly beans. And if you've ever wondered what that spot is, oh, you can't see me pointing to it. That spot is right above my glasses. It's like a, oh no, it's like one of those moles that look like they have blood in them. Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh, like one of those. Like one of those. Anyway, so Oh no, I have a sore throat, but I hope you don't have pneumonia. Thankful that you don't have the Rona. Anyway, um, so we have a whole bag, a whole tub full of invoicey stuff, uh, vintage jewelry, and I have a little bit of silver tonight. Um, what else? Oh, that invoices will go out tonight after the auction, but you have until Thursday to pay them or Friday. I'm not, I don't get hard nosed about that, but yeah, they will go out tonight because tomorrow I will be out of pocket with my mom. She's having cataract surgery, and I'm the driver. So anyway, I'm the driver. I need to take those to church. Those little Tonka truck stickers. So anyway, anyhow, were you happy to be home? I bet your puppies were happy to see you. Yeah. So anyway, had a discussion with Michelle earlier, Michelle Walls, about the fact that I'm looking pretty washed out, and I don't know why. So I feel good. My blood pressure's fine. I don't know. I don't know why I look so pale, but anyway, I do look a little pale, but I feel fine. I'm not sick. So I promise you I'm not sick. So y'all want to see what I'm giving away tonight? Somebody's going to like this. I have a package of laces. There's 5 laces in here. They're at least each one. Uh, okay, let me put my doctor hat on. If you have congestion in your lungs, you need to be making sure you're drinking pineapple juice. It has bromelain in it. It will help clear up your lungs. Okay, and if it's really, really bad, if you do have pneumonia, um, you need to order from Amazon a there is a supplement called LNG. It's for clear lungs, and it works real good. It's real good stuff. So anyway, each of them have at least 18 inches. There's 5 pieces. This one here is a yard. So, and then I'm giving away this little "You Make Me Brave" journal. Yep, You Make Me Brave. So, giving away those, and then of course we got free shipping, and we've got half a $3 discount. So, anyway, so yes, pineapple juice and some LNG. Yep, yep, yep. That's what I swear by. Swear by. Actually, if you do the pineapple juice, you really don't have to have the LNG. The pineapple juice really works real well. So, anyway, yep. Hi, Angela. How are you, honey? How are you? Hi, Lori Beth. I thought that me showing that lace would bring some out. So I'm sorry, guys. Me and my jelly beans, we have this love affair that happens every April and May. And now the companies, you're great. That's good. That's good. So anyway, now the companies are starting to bring out different kinds of jelly beans in different seasons, and that just enables me very much more. So anyway, going to the doctor at 11 tomorrow. Lord Jesus, heal my friend because she needs healing. Because I know now she's ready to get back to work. Your wife is building a new computer tonight. Okay. So my son built his, and he's always constantly selling parts off of it and buying new parts, and I don't get it. So anyway, Lori Goldie says hi, and she's not allowed to come because the vet bill was too big. Goldie, I'm giving away lace, and Goldie, I have pearls. Is it wrong for me to try to tempt her? So anyway, I can make a payment plan for you, Goldie. Mm-hmm. Yes, I hope the doctor will help you. So, yes. We'll be talking to Dr. Jesus about it, okay? We'll be talking to Dr. Jesus. So, you know it. Y'all ready to start this? Y'all ready to get this chicken kicking? Let us go, let us go, let us go. Let's pull out let's see, let's pull this one out. It's the darkest black of them all. None of their things work right on the back of them. So just hang in there with me. Just hang in there with me. So she's probably over there saying, naughty Cindy. Cindy, you're being naughty. Trying to tempt me. I never claimed to be an angel, guys. I'm just a human. I'm just a human. Okay, let's get going. Let's start with Napier, okay? Let's start with Napier and red. Napier and red. So, anyway, we have this beautiful vintage Napier necklace. Can you see that? Here we go. What's funny is watching myself, because I have it over on YouTube, even though I'm doing it on Restream. I have it on YouTube and I'm restreaming and anyway, yeah. Anyhow. We're looking at 22 inches, okay? 22. Are you getting all unpacked, Lori? Lori just moved. We're going to do a starting bid of $4, guys. $4. Oops. Cindy. There we go. You're not going to see nothing if you do that. Starting bid of $4. There we go. Okay, we may have to go over here. There we go. Starting bid, Napier red and gold. Vintage red and gold. The sun is shining, snow tomorrow. It is 80-something degrees here, and I'm running my air conditioner. Yeah. But we're supposed to get a cold front tomorrow, they said, I think. What does it say? I hope it's not supposed to rain, because I have to drive my mama's little car. Y'all, if y'all heard... my little town where I used to live, well, it's not a little town. The town where I used to live, 72 tomorrow, so 46 low. Rain. Okay, no rain. Okay. They had a shooting yesterday. Two people dead, 9 more injured, or 11 more injured. And it was right at the park right across from where we used to go to church. In fact, some of the shots hit the church. So, but luckily nobody was at church because they had small groups on Sunday night. Anybody interested in this Napier red vintage necklace? Looking for a $4 bid. Red vintage necklace. Napier. Very nice. Mm. Hold on, we'll sweeten the pot. Let me see if I can find them. Right in here. Is it them? Nope, that's not them. We've got a real pretty red pair of earrings that'll go real good with these. Let's see if we can find them. If you saw the pictures, they were right beside it in the pictures. There they are. '90s. Woo. Look, wouldn't those be super neat with that? Wear that with that because they got gold beads. You got enamel earrings. They're vintage. They are post. They're not clips. They're post. Okay, post. We'll just throw them in. They can be part of it. Let's see if we can do this. I don't know if it'll go. We're not real sure. They had this big gathering in the park, and we're not real sure what it is. There was some pictures, some banners of some of the school. You know, town is a college town. So there was some banners of some of the colleges, but they said that they think that it was this some kind of group trying to recruit students to join their group. Anyway, I'm not sure I'm going to join a group where they have a shooting. Let's see, red Napier. These are Napier necklace, and I'm throwing in the earrings, bonus earrings. We have Angie in at 4. Hi, Sandy Brown. How are you, love? How are you, hon? We're going to throw the earrings in the bag. There we go. I'm going once, guys, at $4. I'm going once at $4. Yeah. Oh, no. Wherever my mouse is, it's not in the typing place, obviously. Okay, I'm not looking for a file. I'm not looking for a file. Here we go. Going once. We're going twice. Final warning, final warning. And we're sold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Angie Lou Bob for $4. Thank you, Ange. I'm doing okay. Have a little bit of sore throat. That's just, that's just Arkansas Spring. There we go. Angie, Angie, Angie. There. Here we go. Okay. $17 guys. Has a real pretty little clasp here. Always have to look at it to figure out. It goes in like that. Now, I will tell you that on the back of this little clasp, there's some printing that old lady Cindy can't read with her little eyes being so yuck. These are a pretty, almost champagne colored pearl. I'm going to see if I can read it. Y'all want to tell me something? Yours begin with a sore throat. Oh, I know what this says. This is not the one I thought it was that I couldn't read. This is Monet. No, it's just a Christian shirt. It says, "My story for his glory. Wounded, broken, forgiven, and healed." I bought it at a yard sale for $2. It was brand new, and I like it. And I needed a red shirt on to go with my red butterflies. So, there it is. This is Monet. It is 17 inches, and you have a real pretty pearlized necklace. I mean, champagne colored looking faux pearls. Has a clasp here, a box clasp. And we'll start these at $4 too. Monet, there we go. Starting bid $4. You like it? Me too. So my church does a lot of t-shirts, but this is not one of them. So this one is real pretty, these little pearls. Goldie, they're pearls. They're Monet, Goldie. Let's see if Goldie can be good. Oh, Lori Beth's in. Lori Beth's in at 4. Lori Beth is in at 4. Hi, Goldie. She was supposed to text, yes, I want them. Hi, honey. Did you see I'm giving away lace tonight as one of my giveaways? I have a package of laces that are vintage laces. In fact, we have peach, rose, fuchsia, green, and white. There are 5 of them. And they're all at least 18 inches. And this green one is a yard. Yep. A packet of laces. Ange says $5. Ange says $5. She likes it too. Okay. $5 and a quarter. $5 and a quarter. Oh, I believe that. I don't know what that says. $5 and a quarter. $5.50. And he says, okay, we're gonna play 50 centers. We're gonna play quarters. $5.50. It's a real cute bracelet. $5.50. Yes, you can see them close up, honey. You surely can. Here we go. They are kind of a champagne color. And let me turn my light down just a little bit here. Let me find it. That's not my light. Where's my light? That's my light. There it is. Duh, Cindy. There we go. That'll help. There we go. Okay. So they're pearl. They are knotted in between them. They have a box clasp that says Monet on each side. $5.75, $6. They're beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I love the color of them. I love the color. We're at $6. Now I feel like I'm in the dark. We're at $6. Hold on. I feel like they're glass, okay? I do feel like they're probably a glass pearl. I could be wrong, but they feel like glass. Hi, Grammy. Hi, Olive. How are you, hon? We got 6 and a quarter. I think we got 6 and a quarter. Monet, yes, Monet. Yes. Monet, yes. Monet. Mm-hmm. Monet. We'll see. I don't know if you're going to be able to read that or not. Monet. Yeah. We're at 6 1/4 with Goldie. 650. Does say it does say Monet though on both sides. I don't know how I managed to get them in a bag without writing on it. She says, "Okay, I'm out," and she's sorry to hear you're so sick, Angie. We're going once at 650. We're going twice at 650. Final warning, final warning. And we're sold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Angie for $6.50. Thank you, Angie. So, I do want to mention this just in case because I haven't been making ephemera packs. But if you would ever like for me to make you a specialty pack, because um, I was contacted this week and asked to make a specialty pack for somebody, which I did. They wanted a great big one. It weighed nearly 9 pounds. If you want a specialty crafting pack, please send to Goldie. Okay, send to Goldie. There you go, Goldie. Thanks, Ange. You're such a sweetheart. Anyway, you just let me know, okay? I have all different prices. The great big ones, like I done to hers, for her. Goldie, you know the rule. You're not allowed to refuse your blessing. So, guys, these are from Claire's. They're not vintage, okay? They're not vintage, but they're real pretty. And I don't think you're going to be able to see this. I don't know if you can or not. They have, oh yeah, you can. They have an AB coating on them. Aren't they pretty? They are from Claire's. We're going to do a starting bid of $3. So, anyway, starting bid $3. They are from Claire's. They're 20 inches long. Hi, Beth. How are you, honey? How is ya? Aren't those pretty and shiny? I love, y'all know I have this thing about AB coatings anyway, but those are so pretty. Where are my sparkly peoples? Where are you? Anyway, like I said, if you want me to make you a specialty pack, just text me and message me and we can talk. The pack that I made yesterday had a, I just spit a piece of candy out, had a stack of, of specialty papers like that thick in it. Yeah. There were book pages, there were vintage pages, there was coffee dyed papers, there were I had some of those vintage school, you remember the long ones, the school ones that you write on as a kid? I have some of those. All kinds of stuff in it. Vintage newspapers, vintage receipts, all sorts of stuff. So, like I said, the great big ones they cost a little bit more, but y'all know me. I can do whatever your budget wants. So, all you got to do is shoot me a message. Shoot me a message. So, anybody interested in the Claire's sparkle? Looking for my sparkly people. What you gonna be doing this week, Beth, on your channel? It is pretty, isn't it, hon? I loves it. Angie, I did not realize who you were until the other day when I was doing emails. Um, and I noticed what your email address was, and I thought, she's been on my email list for a long, long time. But anyway, I did not get your package today, neither, Lori Beth. I didn't get your envelope today, so maybe tomorrow. But yeah, you've been on my email list for a long time, but I didn't connect the two names. I'm a little slow. I'm a little slow. How are you doing today, Olive? A little of this and a little of that. Okay, we're going to pass on the Claire's. We're going to pass on it. We may do an ending bag. Okay, we may do an ending bag today. This one has two necklaces in it. They are vintage. And I put them together because, no, they are not vintage. They are not, well, they might be. They're not real vintage, okay? They're not like, I don't think they're going to be anything earlier than the 90s. But I put them together. I put the little red beads because we got red with black and white. And I think that is just a classic look. And you get both necklaces, and my starting bid is going to be $3 on this one. Starting bid $3. Let's see. This one is 14, maybe 15 inches. I don't have it all the way to the end. Yeah, it's okay. It'll get here. I don't get worried about emails, about mail, unless, yeah, 15 inches. 15 inches. I don't get worried about it unless it's some kind of big package. Like we have a package that was hung up in Tulsa for, I don't know, like 4 or 5 days. And it's something Jared sold to somebody from a computer part that cost mega bucks. So Angie's in at 3. And this one is going to be probably 24. Let me just make sure. This one is going to be 24. Yeah. 19, 14, 28. I was wrong. 28. Angie's in at 3. I think that's cool. I just think that, to me, and that looks like, that screams summer. Let's go out on the boat and have a boat party. We have Angie in at 3, guys. I can't dawdle because I have a lot of work ahead of me tonight. Going once. Oh, my shoulder hurts. We're going to go twice. This is going to be, make sure that you are on live chat. Make sure you're on live chat and that your little red live button is showing so that we can keep up. You know what? But then they go into all kinds of centers. Like anything that I mail you guys will go from here, and it'll go up to Fayetteville to a big sorting center, and it might get separated. It might not stay in the same bucket that it was originally in. And so then that bucket might get hung up in a station somewhere or something. I just don't understand it. I don't understand any of it. I think it's a little on the ridiculous side. But anyway, going twice, final warning. And we're sold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Angie. Thanks, Ange. Angie W. There we go. Now, I'm going to do this right here. Let's see what it says. This actually has a card with it. This says, Stonework by Gary, handmade in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Stonework by Gary, handmade in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And this is all kinds of little stones. It has a little tag hanging on it. All kinds of little stones hanging on it. I'm going to be looking at 10 to 18 inches. 18 inches, and this is a stone necklace. These are real stones. Some of them are dyed halides. I see some quartz in here. That looks like a piece of tiger's eye. Yeah, that one there looks like a turquoise chip. There's a couple of turquoise chips. Yeah, it's got all kinds. So it looks like delicious candy. Let's go with a starting bid of $4 on this one, okay? Here we go. Starting bid $4. Mm-hmm. They're just not round enough to be jelly beans. I'd be hungry all the time if I had wore something that looked like jelly beans. We're going to empty the buckets tonight. Everything's going to be sold. Everything. Even if we have to put it in the lot and sell it at the end. It's all going. We don't want none of it to go back in the buckets. Right? Angie's in at 4. Stoneworks by Gary. Stonework by Gary. Handmade in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Never been to Indiana. Yeah, no, I take that back. Yeah, we had to go through Indiana when we lived in Michigan. We come home. In fact, we're in the middle of a blizzard and had to stay overnight in Indiana. We're going once, guys. We're going twice. This is going to be my final warning. Final warning. And we're sold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do they have sugar-free jelly beans? You couldn't prove it by me. I don't do sugar-free anything, except for every once in a while sugar-free creamer, but that's just because I pick it up by accident. Too many of the artificial sweeteners trigger migraines for me, so yeah, I'm not a sugar-free person. Okay, these are cool. They do. Goldie says they do. She obviously has bought them before. We're going to do a quarter auction on these. Angie could probably make these. She does all kinds of resin pouring and stuff, but she did not make these. I don't remember where they came from, but I know they did not come from Angie. Starting bid a quarter on these beautiful post. I'm positive they're resin. Okay. They do. There you go. I was gonna say I can't imagine them not. They even have sugar-free turtles. Look, isn't that cool? You got whites and blues and lots of glitter. Starting bid a quarter. This is a quarter auction. Yeah, I can't do artificial sweeteners. We use stevia in the raw. Anybody interested in these? Lori Hollister says she's in at a quarter. I don't see anybody else coming in. Going once. Going twice. Final warning. And we're sold to Lori H for a quarter. There we go. Let's see. I saw Lori's thing a while ago. There it is. Right there. Thank you. Lori, thank you. We done Easter eggs at our church last night. Lori H. We had a big crowd turnout. We always have more candy than we have eggs, and the pastor even went and bought a bunch more eggs. So we always have more candy than eggs. Okay, guys, I have a marriage. Okay, so thank you. The Spice Con. I've never had Spice Con. If they're the great big fat ones that are made by Brock's, no, thank you. But so we have this. It is really, really long. This is made by Park Lane, okay? This is a really long necklace. We're looking at 56 inches, okay? 56 inches. See, it's got silver tone and then these little black, I don't know what they're called, some kind of a barrel bead of some kind. 56 inches. And then we're going to group this with this pair of earrings right here. And I think they'll look really cute. Yeah. They were little bitty. Oh. We're going to group them with this pair of earrings right here. See that? They have those little round barrel things and black. And I think that would make a beautiful marriage. And we're going to start our bid at $4. Starting bid $4. Starting bid $4. Yeah. I've been buying fresh fruit and freezing it because I like it better than what I get when I buy frozen fruit, because I like frozen fruit in my yogurt. But if I buy my fruit fresh and then freeze it myself, it's just so much better tasting. So much better. Yeah. I don't eliminate anything because if I take things away from myself, I feel deprived. And if I feel deprived, then I'm going to eat everything in the house. That's just how I am. That's my personality. Yeah. But we do eat a lot of fresh fruits and a lot of fresh vegetables, like a lot of cucumbers and bell peppers and lettuce and stuff like that. We do eat a lot of salads, and I really like the ranch light that they make. I really like it. So yeah, I love fresh fruit. $4. This is Park Lane, guys. Park Lane is a vintage jewelry maker. They were parties. They did parties. For those of y'all who remember Barbie, Barbie was one of their. She sold Park Lane. Anyway, yeah, they did parties. We eat lots of chicken. I am. I am. I told David when we got married, if he wants me to do something, the quickest way to get me to do it is to tell me I can't, and I'll do it. I will. Yep. Just tell me I can't do it, and I'll be dadgummed if I ain't gonna try. I'm gonna give it a fighting chance. Okay, see y'all. I am. Nobody interested in the Park Lane? Okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna pass. I dropped an earring too. Where did it go? There it is. I see it. The earring will go in the bucket in the ending lot thing. The necklace will go onto Poshmark. I had somebody message me after the show last week, and dadgum, y'all know I list things on Poshmark and I don't like listing. And she messaged me after, oh, you want it? $4? Okay. Got Angie in at 4 on that. And I had to unlist all the things that I listed. So anyway, but it's okay. I didn't mind it. I got you. I got you. We're going once. We're going twice. Final warning. Sold to Ange for $4. Thank you, Ange. Park Lane is a good vintage Park Lane necklace. Bonus earrings. There we go. Anyway, but it was okay. There was one thing that I had listed that she didn't want, so I was able to still have an extra listing for the week. Bye, Beth. Hi, Abby. Okay, guys, that's not the right one. Let me find the necklace. Okay, these, I don't know if these go together or not, but I married them, okay? So I know this is Avon, okay? This beautiful blue Avon necklace. Can you see? Can you see? It's got little blue rhinestones and shiny blue, what looks like moonstones, but they're not really moonstones. They're probably moon plastic, you know. Anyway, you have 3 different colors of blue in this, or 3 different kinds of stones, I should say, not 3 different colors of blue. 3 different kinds of stones. So you've got that, and then I had these earrings from last week, and I actually thought those would go really good with that. Can you see that? I thought those would go really good together. You've got the blue stones and the blue stones. Yeah. Don't think they're supposed to be a pair, but they just got married. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Let's do a starting bid. $4. This is a vintage Avon piece. Vintage Avon piece. And it's actually marked Avon SP, I believe is what it says. But look at those earrings. Don't they go perfect? And they did not come together, you guys. They came in 2 different separate lots. Pretty sure these came from my friend from last summer, and these came in just a recent lot that I got. Very nice Avon lot. Avon earrings. Look. Baby love, come here. I'll tell you something. Don't baby talk. You know I hate that. That chicken is ready to make tacos out of. There are taco shells over there. If you want to make you a chicken nachos, there are some nacho chips. Angie's in at 4. There are some nacho chips left. So whatever you want. There's even lettuce if you want to make a salad and just put some chicken on it. No? Okay. Whenever you're ready, it's all ready. It's 5:30. Angie's in at 4, guys. I'm going once. Angie's getting the bargains tonight, she says. Tonight is bargain night, and Angie's collecting. Going twice. Final warning, final warning. And we're sold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't think I've counted all night. I don't know why I counted then, but here you go. Avon necklace with a bonus. With a bonus. How about let's do a pair of silver earrings? Y'all, we've got good prices on the silver earrings tonight. Avon blue necklace with earrings. With bonus earrings. $4. Angie Lou Bob. There we go. Okay, let's do a pair of. Let's do these. My starting bid on these is going to be $7. Sterling silver. They have been tested. They are marked. Okay. I'll tell you where the mark is so that you can look with your young, fresh eyes. My old eyes got real tired when I kept trying to find it. But find it I did. It's on the yeah, on the inside part, okay? So we have a fish wire with a hammered, I don't know what you'd call that, oval disc. And they are sterling, and they are marked, and they have been tested, okay? Your chat is way ahead of the video. That's because I have a real bad lag because I'm having to do this silly restream. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let's see if I go here. Yep. Starting bid $7. I'm sorry, guys. If you see in chat me start something and you're not seeing the item, this is sterling earrings, okay? Whoa. I still got to figure out why this computer, sterling earrings, okay? $7 is my start. There we go. No, it's not your phone, honey. It's this. It's this. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's see. I want to see if what my phone shows. Let me turn my volume all the way off on my phone. Here we go. Okay, I am seeing the earrings up. Angie's in at 7 on the earrings. Angie's in at 7 on the earrings. Yep, I got her. I see. Thanks, Lori. I should have done this on what's the other one? StreamYard, because it don't lag as bad. You getting ready to eat? Oh. Hey, Jared? Jared or Dave? Hey, will you go out on the front porch? Katie just dropped off 2 dozen eggs. One of them got broke in transit, she said. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. How are you? $7 to Angie going once, guys. Sorry. I'm just trying to give it enough time to catch up to any lags. We're going to go twice. They are sterling. They are sterling, okay? Going twice. Hi, Cupid, Angel. Hi, Angel. Come here, Bubba. Final warning. And we're sold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold for $7 to Angie. Thank you, Angie. Just put them in the fridge. And I bought 2 more dozen for tomorrow from Sonia. So we're going to have 4 dozen eggs. Good thing it's Easter, right? Here we go. Let's do this. Oh, goodness. That jelly bean didn't get chewed all the way. What was that one? That one's not the right thing. This is plastic. I would say more modern. It's got these caps on it. Blue. Let's start this one at $2. Starting bid $2. You love eggs? I do too. I could eat eggs every day. Except for they gas me up. Starting bid $2. $2. But at this age, it's kind of like everything gasses you up, right? $2. I really like this. I got this at Savers last week. Ange likes that. She says, I like that blue. Hi, Billy. How are you, honey? Did Billy come in? Hi, sweetie. I thought of you this afternoon. I thought I really need to email you. And then I got busy doing something else. Y'all know how I am. I kind of have ADD. So, yep. Got busy doing something else. How are you doing, honey? I love you so much. I just hadn't seen you in a long time. So, you had a double yoker today? Yum, yum. Before my cousin that died last year around my birthday, um, they own an egg house, and so at certain times of the years, like when they after they get new chickens, you have to wait for a certain time before they start laying. And when they first start laying, they usually lay double yolkers, and so they sell them. And if you're family, they would give them to you. But yeah. Anyway, we have this girl in our church, and then a girl at one of the little flea markets in town sells them. So anyway, we have Angie in it too. Anybody else coming in on this? I like omelets, and I like breakfast burritos. Going once. You've never had a double yoker? Going twice. Have you ever had fresh chicken eggs? Fair warning. Fair warning. And we're sold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Angie for $2. Thank you, Angie. I was going to say, if you've never had fresh chicken eggs, you might not probably ever had one. You very rarely do you ever find, I don't know that you make a mean omelet. I love omelets. So, uh, when I was in college and my brother lived with me, he worked at the Waffle House. And so at midnight, a lot of times on the weekends, I would go to the Waffle House, and we would do omelets. And I like ketchup on my omelet. Yes, I do. I do like ketchup on my omelet. I know that's a little weird. Now, I'm trying to think about what earrings. I had some earrings laid out with this. wondering what. Oh, here they are. Yes, this is what I had laid out with this. So this one here, about 6. When they stop their winter strike. So this one has a mark, and it is like a cursive CS, and I don't recognize that mark, that CS. I do not recognize that. It is vintage. What is interesting about that? Hi, Jude. How are you, honey? How are you? Oh, I love salsa on my eggs. How was therapy today? How was therapy? I sent you a message this afternoon or this morning. So, I have so much to catch up with you on. 30. This is 60 inches long. This is 60 inches long. And these are metal beads, guys. These are metal beads. Isn't that cool? Getting stronger every day. That's great. How far did you walk today? Starting bid on this is going to be $4. 60 inches, okay? And these are metal. You can hear them. Can't you hear them? They're metal. And they have a gold hang tag and a gold thing. So we're going to pair a pair of, put a pair of little gold with navy blue enamel hoops with them, okay? Got this little pair of gold hoops that has a little navy enamel in it, and it's going to go with that. It's your bonus earring, okay? Your bonus earring, $4. Did you get your package from me, or is it sitting over in that other place that I accidentally sent it? I sent Jude a package and I sent it to the wrong address. Here you go. $4 and you get both the earrings and the necklace together, okay? They look really cute together. They're hollow. It's not real heavy. You can hear by the way they clank that they're hollow. Yeah, you can hear them clank. They are marked with a cursive CS. Cursive CS. Hollow. They're hollow. There we go. Hollow. There you go. And you get a little pair of hoopty hoops to go with. 70 foot, then rest. Climbed stairs 4 times and got in and out of the car simulator. Very good. Very good. Steffi's telling you to resist, sister. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm still believing you're going to be home for Easter. Yep. You're going to be home for Easter. My Skywatch says she likes them. $4. Blue metal beads. Pretty sure I found these at Savers too last week. I found some good things. They look like rice beads. They do look like grains of rice. Only I've never had no blue rice. So they're very cool. I don't know that mark, that CS. I don't know it. That's awesome. Yep, that is awesome. I have Robin Skywatch in it, 4 guys. So Robin, you weren't in here when I told this, but if anybody wants to order a specialty package of ephemera and journaling stuff, I will custom make it to what you want, size wise. The one that I made your niece was great big. It weighed nearly 9 pounds. So, yeah, it was huge. There's a lot of stuff in it. There was over 10 pieces of fabric, a whole bag of laces and stuff in it, a stack of papers that thick, die cuts, all kinds of stuff. Anyway, so and she paid a good price for it. She sent me how much she wanted to spend, and I just kept putting it in the box. Y'all know me. So anyway, but anybody that ever wants to order, all you got to do is just message me, tell me how much you want to spend and what you're looking for, and we'll get to work on it. So we'll get to work on it. Yep. We're going once, guys, at $4. We're going twice at $4. Final warning, final warning. And we're sold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold for $4 to Robin Skywatch. I guess I didn't put the little pearls that you bought. Let me see. You bought these little pearls. Yeah, no, I put them back in a Monet bag. Okay, I guess they were a gift for Goldie, so there we go. Okay, and that goes with that. Hi, Olga. I'm supposed to email you all the hour lace. Did you see? Did you see when you come in at the beginning that I was gifted a bag of lace? That's where all that came from. Yeah, I was gifted a bag of lace, and she told me I could sell it, I could give it away, I could do whatever I wanted with. So I decided I would give some of it away tonight. I will be gifting some of it in some of the packages. But yeah, that needs to go with that. Sold to Robin for $4. Thank you, Robin Sky. Anyway, but yeah. All my lace. That is Robin Sky. Robin Skywatch. There's hers. There we go. Y'all want to see the lace? We'll stop and have a break and see the lace, okay? Here we go. So we have a whole bunch of this green. That's why there's a yard of it. A whole bunch of this green. We have a nice amount of this pretty white. That's pretty. This peach is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Look at this. This peach. Absolutely gorgeous. It's got that like, almost looks like satin look on it. So pretty. And it's coming folded. And it's probably got the least of all of them. No, I think the rose colored may have the least of all. These were a gift to me from my friend Edna. She loves me. Look at this one. I love this. This is a rose color. And it's a double lace. You could cut it in half and use both half. You know, it's a double lace. So, very pretty. I think it's the one with the least. But it don't matter. So pretty. Hi, Teresa. How are you, honey? And then we have this real pretty fuchsia. Real pretty fuchsia. Yeah. Some really pretty lace. I was so honored, and it was so sweet. And she sent me a cute, cute note on some Lisa Frank stuff. That'll go in my Happy Mail book. You know it. There we go. Isn't that sweet? So since I just showed y'all all of that, let's do our first giveaway, okay? Let's pick a number 1 to 100. And our first giveaway is going to be free shipping and a bag of that lace. Each piece is at least 18 inches. I believe that one might not be 18. This one is a yard. So each piece and then free shipping, okay? Giveaway A, always free shipping. Y'all know that. Free shipping. Giveaway B, lace pack. So the first, what in the world was that? That was dizzying. The first, the first number drawn will get to pick what they want. Okay, they get to pick if they want free shipping or if they want this. So I got 2 jelly beans left. Not no more. Mm, that burn. Get your numbers in. I thought that fit awful tight in that bag. There we go. Hi, Olga. How are you, hon? Look at these. So I fixed these where they have a thing so you can make a pair of earrings out of them. Aren't those cool? I'm just worried that they might be a little bit heavy. You know what? I've got some things over here. Let's see if they're going to be too heavy for an earring. That one's full of stuff. Watch this not have any in it. What's that? Nope, not that. You know what? That's silver. That's silver, or I will eat my hat. Probably end up eating my hat. Because usually anything that's in here has already been tested. I thought there were some earring things in here. I don't see them. That's all jump rings. What's this? That air conditioner feels good. This. There. Hair, but that's not really what I'm looking for. Gosh, I got so much jewelry making stuff up here. I need to sell a bunch of it. I don't hardly ever make jewelry anymore. There's that. Maybe we'll see what we can at least tell what it's going to feel like with one of these. Oh goodness! Whoa! That would work. Those gold ones that I had would work. Let's see. Sorry, y'all get to see that. Okay. Hi, sister. There we go. So this is what it would feel like. Let me pull this out. Oh, Cindy. I hate when, there we go, when I can't find my earring hole. I'm trying to do this online. There. That's pretty heavy. And I wouldn't put them on something this long. That's pretty heavy. Let's see how bad it pulls the ear down. Not too bad. That would make a pretty pair of earrings, but they would be heavy. They would definitely be heavy. Goodness. Okay. We don't want to leave that on there. We'll take it off. Put it on a different kind of earrings. Put our little butterflies on. See my little butterflies that Edna made? Aren't they cute? Cute, cute, cute. Guys, if you do not know this, Edna is doing her sales on Tuesday nights now. So you don't want to miss those. I'm going to say stop for our giveaway. Hold on. STOP, stop, enter. Are we at the right spot? Yep, stop. Everybody got your number in? Everybody got your number in? Let's see. It says there are 18 people here. Thank you, thank you. Okay, here we go. Aren't those cute though? Those are enameled. You might could do something different than what I did. I just actually stuck a paper clip in there. So the butterflies are super cute, aren't they? Yes. I believe that earring is silver. Found this up there in that thing. I don't see any writing on it, but look how tarnished it is. Okay. Squirrel! Squirrel! There we go. Let's pick a number. Y'all ready? I believe that earring is silver. Okay. Pick a number between 1 and 100.
95.
95. So, remember, it doesn't matter if you go over or under on my channel, okay? It's the person closest. We know that 100 is only 5 and 88 is 7 away. So, our winner is going to be Robin. Robin Sky, you won. Do you want free shipping or do you want the lace pack? Free shipping or the lace pack? I'm going to guess free shipping, but I know she's on the phone with Sissy. No, mine is whoever's closest, no matter if they're over or under. It's Robin. Yep, it's Robin. Let's see if she's on the phone with her sister. Free shipping, that's what I figured. There we go, Robin Sky. Okay, lace is up. Let's see who wins the lace. Pick a number between 1 and 100.
83.
83. That one may be Sandy. Let's see. Hold on, it may not be. Let's see. 77 is 6 away, and 88 is 5 away. That is going to be Sandy. This one is going to be Sandy. Yes. Sandy, you want a package of lace, honey. Okay. I will send it to you at the end of the month, okay? There you go. Number 11. Oh, no. It was Sandy. Okay. Here we go. Let's go. This is just vintage. It has no name on it or anything. Okay. It is super cool. I absolutely love it. Y'all know I get starting bid $3. There we go. Starting bid $3. On the red and white, they're just plastic beads They're not knotted or anything. Has a spring ring. They are 24 inches long. 24 inches long. 24 inches. I'm going to do another drawing. Another drawing. 24 inches. I have Ange in at $3, red and white beads. Why am I shaking? Why is it shaking? Is it shaking on this one? No. Thanks, Teresa Goldie. Ange is in at 3. We're going once. We're going twice. This is going to be my final warning. Final warning. And we're going to be sold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Angie for $3. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, thank you. How about another pair of sterling earrings, okay? Starting bid on these, $6. These are teeny tinies. I mean, I've got smaller ones than these, but in my own earrings, but these are little sterling silver hoopty hoops. Very, very light. I mean, they probably ain't going to make any kind of difference. And they slide, open and slide. There is a little hingy on that, okay? And they slide. $6, okay? They are sterling. They have been tested. I looked for a mark. I couldn't find one, but I'm blind in one eye and can't see out of the other. Y'all know that. My eyesight is getting a lot worse. So, guess that's what happens when you get ready to turn 60, right? Yes, you can, honey. Yes, you can. Yes, Sandy. Yes, you can. Yeah, you're one of the OGs. You've been around a long time. Yeah, you can. Yes, ma'am. We have $6 on the little hoopty hoops. They are sterling. You're welcome, hon. Anybody? $6, guys. Where else can you buy a pair of sterling earrings for $6? Oh no. I hate that for you, honey. I know you feel bad. I know you feel bad. Thank you for being here today for me. I appreciate it. Oh no. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna pass on these. If nobody's interested, $6. Gonna pass. Wait, I'm putting them back. Am I putting them back in the wrong bag? Probably. I don't know what I did with the one that says 925. There it is. Tylenol. Yeah. I saw that. I saw that. There we go. Gonna pass. Let's see. Mm-mm. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Passing on the 925. Okay. I'm gonna put those back in there. Okay. Let's do this. Napier. Starting bid. Oh, you want them, Ange? Okay. Ange wants them at Fort 6. Okay, I got you, honey. I got her. I got her. We have this real pretty little Napier necklace. Now, this bugs me because it needs tightened, okay? It needs tightened. The string on it has stretched and it needs tightened. But when you put it on, it'll lay straight. Sometimes it'll lay straight if you don't wiggle it around. But whoever gets it needs to tighten it, okay? We're going to do a starting bid on this of $3. It is Napier, okay? Oops. Starting bid $3. Starting bid $3. Napier. Now, I could tighten it myself, but y'all know how I get. I'm just lazy. I get lazy. Y'all know that, right? There you go. Gold and silver. It just, I mean, literally, that's all it needs. Is it just needs tightened and it sits right. It needs tightened. I don't know how to tighten it. I mean, I do. You can open this and pull it and then tighten it. Do you know what I mean? Open that little thing right there and pull it and tighten it. Yeah. Angie's in at $3. Angie's in at $3. Hold on just a second. Somebody's not sure. Angie's in at $3. Going once at $3. We're going twice at $3. Final warning, final warning. And we're sold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Where did the Napier bag go? Right there it is. Is that it? No, that's not it. Sold to Angie for $3. Where did it go? I just had it. Seriously? I just had it. Okay, what's that say? There you go. That's not it. But okay, this will go in here. There you go. So okay, here we go. So this is very interesting. This is a loft piece, which when I saw that this was loft, it blew my mind because I do not equate loft to leather pieces, okay? When I equate loft, I equate, yeah, not to leather. I'll tell you that right now. But this is loft. It has a hang tag. Isn't that pretty? I love this metal piece. You could put a chain on it if you wanted, but yeah. Starting bid $4 on the loft, okay? Starting bid $4 on the loft. This is loft. I might put a question mark there. That should have been a there. There we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, sweetie. Okay, sweetie. Anybody in on the loft? Okay, I don't see anybody. I'm gonna pass on it. I'm gonna pass on the loft. It's really pretty. I may list that on the posh. Okay, let's see what we got here. These right here are a pair of earrings. Starting bid on these $3. These are Leah Sophia, and they're really pretty. Guys, really, really pretty. So we have a half hoop, and this is what you're looking at. Can you see that? Let's see if I can do this and this. Oh, come on. That light just wants to glare on that, don't it? Watch out. There we go. Let's see if that's better. There we go. Yeah, those are pretty. Still wants to glare, but Leah Sophia. These are real pretty. That's what the hoopty hoops look like, and they are signed right in there that says Leah Sophia. Very pretty. I'm looking for a $3 starting bid, you guys. Leather. No, they're not leather. Leah Sophia. They're not leather, honey. Or are you saying rare fine Leah Sophia? Okay, there we go. Let's see what my searcher does. Here we go. Takes a bit of better. They look like a, yeah. There we go. There we go. Okay. Leah Sophia. Hoopty hoopties. Very nice. Nobody? Okay, I'm going to pass on those. Let's see if I can find them there. Oh, the necklace is a rare find with the leather? Cool. That's neat. I didn't even thank you. The leather necklace, that's neat. Thank you, Teresa. I didn't even think about looking on that for that. There we go. Yeah. That's cool. My knee is hurting. Okay. There we go. Have this really pretty bracelet. There are no markings on it. I'm just double checking. But there are no markings on it. I do not see any kind of marking on it. It is right at 8 inches long. And it's a woven chain, almost like chain metal. Very pretty. In a gold tone with a toggle. Now, if you know anything about toggle bracelets, even though this is 8 inches and normally I can wear an 8-inch bracelet, the toggle makes it shorter, okay? The starting bid on this is $4. Starting bid $4, okay? $4 on that. There you go. So pretty. If I Actually, I'm going to put it in my ending bag. $4 on the bracelet. She's a pretty one. Anybody interested in the bracelet? Very nice. Okay, we're going to pass on the bracelet. Where did my little baggie go? There it is. I like it. It's interesting enough that it can go over there with those. Okay. So y'all have seen this before, okay? Y'all have seen this before. This one is the one that I said I was going to keep, and then I decided not to keep it because, first of all, it is, hold on. It is plus another 2. It is 76 inches long, okay? It is 76 inches long. It has beautiful glass and metal beads. It has faux pearls. It is 76 inches long. It is so pretty. My starting bid on this is going to be $4. $4. Starting bid $4. This is gorgeous, guys. Absolutely stunning. You could make bunches of necklaces out of this. You could do this 3 times easily. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And look at the sparkle on those beads. Can you see how that's sparkling? This is a gorgeous piece. But it's gold tone, and y'all know gold tone is not my favorite. So that's why I decided not to keep it. At first I said I was going to, and then I decided not to. It's pearls. Pearl, pearl, pearl. Don't you marry Earl. Do 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 do. She's a pretty one. And it would appear she's tangled up around my neck. Where are we tangled? Right there. I'm looking for a $4 starting bid on this. Now, y'all know, if you don't know, I am very, very claustrophobic. And so, if I don't get this off, I probably am going to flip out. There we go. I got it undone enough. Okay, she's pretty. She's a beautiful piece. There's enough stuff here that you could make 3 or 4 necklaces. Even probably 5 if you wanted to. $4, guys. She is gorgeous. Look at those AB coated glass beads. Aren't those pretty? Love that sparkle. Okay. I do not see anybody coming in on that. I'm going to lay it back over here to the side. I had it laid to the side. I'm going to put it away. We'll bring it back out another day. I have a brand new necklace from this one is purple and pearls. I promise I didn't do pearls on purpose. This is Carol Duplass. Okay, Carol Duplass. And you've got purples and pinks and all in a gold tone with faux pearls. Okay, we'll do a starting bid on this of $3. $3. Carol Duplass. Let's see what we look like. Looks like we've got some actual mother of pearl shell in this. Yeah, there's some actual shell in this too. So that's cool. Yeah, some of that pink is a dyed shell. So hold on. Hi Boosh, how are you, honey? How are you? Let's see if it. Now we want to write in this lady's name, Carol Duplass. We started it at 3. Wow, her stuff sells for a lot more than $3. Yeah. Okay, $3. Can I get the sparkle necklace from earlier? The real long one, honey, or the rhinestone one? The rhinestone one or the real long one? Sandy, I'm not sure which one you're talking about. You tell me. So this is Carol Duplass. It has a hang tag, and it is looking like that. You got shells, faux pearls, metal beads. Carol Duplass, brand new with the tag on it. My starting bid on it was $3, wasn't it? $3. Oh, the short. This one, the rhinestone one. The rhinestone. I think it was $3. Was it $3? Is that what it was? 3? Pretty sure that's what it was. There. Okay. Sandy Brown. Gotcha, Sandy. Okay, let me write your name on that. Nobody in on this one. Nobody in on this one? Okay. Sandy Brown. We'll take this one to Poshmark because they list over there between $30 and $40. So maybe we can get $30 or $40 for it. Probably not, but we'll try. There we go. Okay. Let's see. I have a real pretty pair of sparkly earrings here. There we go. And they are fish wires, or fish hooks, or French hooks, whatever you want to say. And they are glass. Okay, they are glass. DNA is free. My DNA is free. Please don't clone me. The world can't take 2 of me. Most days it can't stand 1 of me. So anyhow, there we go. Here we go. And we will start these at $3. Aren't those pretty? Those are glass beads. Glass beads, okay? Let's see. Starting bid $3 on this. Sandy Brown, I need to know, do you want me to ship this out after this one or to save it to save shipping to see if you want to buy something next week? My Skywatch is in at 3. Peach colored glass beads. How sissy. We're going once at $3, you guys. Going once. Well, my belly's growling. I hadn't ate supper yet. Just had a few jelly beans, y'all know. We're going twice at 3. This is going to be my final warning. And we're going to be sold to Robin Sky for $3. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, hon. Robin Sky. Save it and wait. Okay. There we go. Okay. I have something very interesting here. If I don't know what you call these. I'm sure that there's like a real name for them. But they're kind of like an earring enhancer, okay? They're kind of like an earring enhancer. So this is, you have a stud, a post stud, and then you have a thing that goes through and you can hook it through to hang down the back of it to make you, to enhance your earring. So I sold one of these last week also. I sold one of these last week. And yeah, that's what we're looking at. Starting bid on these, $3, because basically you're getting 2 pairs of earrings in one, because you can wear them as a stud. You can add the thing to it. So if you want to see what it looks like, we'll do it. I shouldn't even wear earrings, should I? Here we go. We'll put this post in. Now I have great big ears, so we're going to go. My earlobes are real big is what I'm saying. I actually have big ears regardless of my earlobes. Or so this is what it hangs like. So see, isn't that cool? That is so pretty. Thank you, honey. Like that. Very neat, ain't it? It's even good on my great big earlobe. So here's the deal I want to show you. Just in case you have teeny tiny earlobes, it's got 2 holes, okay? It's got one for a great big ear and one for a smaller ear. Low. There you go. Don't lose that. Starting bid on it, $3. 3 buckaroos. 3 buckaroos. Oh no, there it is. I'll say, oh no, I lost my rubber backer. There we go. 3 doll hairs. Nobody? Okay. Gonna pass on those. I have a pair of vintage beads. Y'all, I had the red jewelry today. The red beads was all the rage. Look at Angie's bag. It's full of red beads. But I do have another pair of red beads. These are vintage. They are stationary. They do not move, okay? They are vintage, though. They are stationary. They do not move. 1, 2, 15, 14, 28 inches. 28 inches long, which means it'll go over your head, okay? 24 inches long. We'll do a starting bid of $3 on those, okay? $3 on those. There it is. Starting bid, 3 buckaroos. Now I'm looking for something. Let's see if I can find it. I know I stuck it in here. Okay, here we go. Y'all know I've been adding bonus earrings to everything this day. So here we go. We have a pair of bonus earrings that are French wires, fish hooks, whatever you want to say, an enamel look on a hook. She was a poet and didn't know it. There you go. There's your bonus. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Starting bid $3. Very cool. How do you, I don't know, how do you get commercials? Why? Because I'm monetized. Everybody gets commercials. Do you have a blocker? See, I pay YouTube Plus and I don't see any commercials. If I'm logged into my YouTube in the correct ID, because I have 3 Gmail IDs. If you're in the wrong ID, sometimes you can. $3. They pop up. Yeah. Or do they pop up or do you just see them as over the video? Looking for a $3 bid on this. You get both the earrings and the necklace. Earrings and the necklace, guys. If you were not here earlier, I will be doing invoices tonight. Because I'm taking my mom for cataract surgery tomorrow. So I will do them tonight. And then I will probably, yeah, I'll do those tonight. So, okay, $3. I'm going to pass. I don't see anybody coming in. So I've had them. I've been monetized for over a year. So I don't know why you're just now getting them. There we go. There we go. I'm dropping the earrings in there. So, and you get them too right over the videos. Yeah, some of them do get them right over the videos. So, okay, I have a pair of not acrylic, resin earrings. Another pair of resin earrings. And we're going to do the starting bid on these for $1. Okay, starting bid $1 on these. These are really cool. They are a button with it's not a circle and it's not a square. And it's filled with all kinds of sparklies. Yeah, Granny's having surgery tomorrow. I'm going to get the first one done and then we'll get the last one done the last day, the last Tuesday of the month, the 29th. $1 on these. Yeah. I still haven't given my mama her bookmark that I made her. I need to take that tomorrow. Give her. So, yep. Aren't those cool? It's a resin pour. $1, guys. One buckaroo. We've got Lori in at $1.25. Lori's in at $1.25. $1.50. $1.50. I need to do some more of this silver stuff up here. Did I do? I've only done. Okay. Okay. And you're out. We're going once at $1.50. Going twice at $1.50. Final warning. Final warning. And we're sold for $1.50 to Robin Sky. Is that right? Robin Sky? Let's make sure. Yep. Robin Skywatch. 150. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, there we go. Let's do another pair of sterling earrings. Bill, you send to Lori. Okay, gotcha. Send to Lori. Got you. Okay, I have a pair of sterling. That's not what I want to do. Don't do that. Don't do that. Sterling earrings. My starting bid on these is going to be $7. $7. These are marked and they have been tested. Okay. What did I do with that little earring thingamabobber? There it is. These are on fish wires, fish hooks, whatever you want to call them. They are sterling, and I will show them to you as soon as I get them. That's so sweet, ain't it? There we go. Look. So you're looking at fish wires. They're not very heavy. They are marked on this. I did not see a mark on this, but I did test it, and it is silver. Okay? They're marked on the ear wire, but I didn't see a mark on this, but I did test it, and it is silver. These are sterling earrings. Sterling for $7, guys. Where else can you buy a pair of sterling earrings for $7? These are cool. I likes them. Sterling earrings, $7, guys. Sandy Brown is in at 7. Sandy is in at 7. Oh no. Are we having some trouble here? There you go. Okay. There we go. Okay, we have Sandy in at 7. Anybody else coming in on this? I'm going to go once at 7. I hate when I do that. Okay. I'm going once at $7. I'm going twice at $7. This is going to be my final warning, and we're sold for $7. April, are you still here? Let's see if April's still here. $7. Sandy. There we go. Thank you, hon. Trying to see if April was still here. So this right here is, I'm trying to find the end of it. There it is. So this is, somebody made this, okay? And these are real stones that are crocheted into, yeah, no, I was talking to you, April. So I don't go nowhere. I have something I want to show you after this. So these are real stones that have been crocheted into this. See that crochet? Y'all remember those kind of necklaces? But somebody crocheted these stones in and made this necklace. And then you can see they didn't do a good job up here where they closed it into their little clippy. It just needs trimmed off. We're going to start the bid on this, guys, at $4 because the stones are worth it. Yeah, no, you, bougie April. Yeah. The stones are worth that. You have what looks like to be quite a bit of carnelian in here. I don't even know what all is in here. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Anyway, $4 on the stones, worth the stone. The stones are worth it. You could rework them. You could wear them like this. Yeah, this is really nice. I love these. I love these stones. There's tiger's eye. There you go. I see carnelian and tiger's eye. And yeah, $4 is what I'm looking for. I have a sterling silver ring that is very interesting. That is green chalcedony. That has a face on it. It is gorgeous, isn't it? I was going to see if my rock collector thing would show me what kind of stones we're looking at. Tell me what kind of stones we're looking at. Yeah, I like the colors on that too. If I weren't lazy, I might redo it myself. But I just have so much time to do things. Just overrun with extra time in my life. And I told y'all I'm starting a new Bible study, didn't I? It's not too dark. Hush. There we go. That's wrong. You are wrong. You're wrong. Mm-mm. Let's see. Let's see if we can go here and get a better look here. Telling me amber. I know none of that's amber. Yeah. You're wrong. Yeah. I know none of that's amber. There we go. Anybody, $4 is my starting bid. If not, we're going to pass on it. Hi, Lisa Mills. How are you? I know Lisa Mills. I went to school with Lisa Mills. Lisa Mills, are you kin to my friend Robin? I see her sending hearts. So I'm going to guess that you may be one of her nieces. Because you knew exactly what her name was at Skywatch. So I have this very interesting ring. I showed y'all this last week. It has a face inside of the green chalcedony. Okay, and it is sterling. It is gorgeous. It is um, from Mexico. It is Mexican. And did I write what size that was? I didn't write what size it is. No, you're a Florida girl. You're registered with me. It is 6 3/4. 6 3/4. Well, my Lisa Mills that I went to school with is not The same Lisa Mills. Oh, yeah, we love Robin and Daryl, don't we? There we go. So the face, my starting bid on this ring is going to be $15, guys. $15. Sterling silver, green chalcedony, and she's carved. She's got a face on her. It is Mexican. It is actually Tasco, but it's really hard to see the mark on the inside because they built the ring after they added the ring part after they made the pendant part, if you know what I mean. So she is sterling. $15, guys. And you are registered. If you're registered, then you're free to bid at any time if you are registered. She's your adopted sister. That's not what I want. All right. Uh-huh. That's the one I want. There we go. There we go. Sisters in Christ. Well, then you're my sister too. Because I love me some Jesus. Don't you know it? Okay, here we go. Nobody interested in the sterling ring? I'm going to pass on it then. It'll go back in. Okay, guys. I tell you what I'm going to do. Y'all know I get tired. I'm going to do an ending lot. Right quick, I'm going to show you. We've got this necklace. We've got 2 pairs of earrings. We've got another sparkly necklace. We've got the fork jewelry. We've got the little pearls with the little chains. We've got the white plastic. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The loft is going in there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, and I'm throwing in this sterling anklet from last week. 15 plus 1 piece of sterling. Starting bid on this is going to be $18. This is a lot. You get all of that. Starting bid $18. And it has the sterling. This right here is sterling. Okay? The fastener and all that, they're either glass or stone beads, but you have 2 rings, you have a loft necklace, you have an earrings, you have necklaces, you have real stones. Yep, starting bid $18, guys, on this. And then we're going to do our final giveaways. Okay? I need to find something to put all this in. There, what did I say? There was 16 pieces in it. $18. What I got over here? Oh, I know something I'm going to throw in. So I had this really cool vintage Speedle bracelet, and it actually says, it looks like it says Diana and Arliss or Miles. I can't tell for sure. Anyway, it's marked Speedle. It is vintage. You could brush over that and redo it, but that's cool. That's going in. That makes 17 pieces. This Chloe and Isabella piece is going to go in. That's 18 pieces. So we're at $1 a piece, you guys. $1 per piece. I'm going to list those things. $1 per piece. 18 items. $1 per piece. My starting bid, $18, guys. $18. $18, guys. Ending lot. This is going to be our last thing. This is our ending lot. You've got sterling in there. You've got 17 other pieces of jewelry in there. Tons of fun. Fun, fun. Nobody interested in an ending lot? Okay, I'm going to pass then. We will pass on it. There we go. Okie dokie. Let's do our final giveaway. We'll do pick a number between 1 and 100. And you know how all this works. We're going to give away another packet of lace like this, along with whoever wins the packet of lace will also get the little journal. This is a Dollar Tree journal. Comes from Dollar Tree. You make me brave. I like to pull them apart and use the papers in my other journals. There you go. That's one thing. You'll get that, and then you'll get a $3 discount. Lace packet. This is going to be C and D. Lace packet with small journal. Pick your numbers. Get your numbers in. I see 14 people here and 2 numbers. 14 people here and 2 numbers. Oh, I need to cut the lace for another packet. So there you go. There's Goldie. Need to cut the lace for another packet. You want at least 18 inches. There we go. There's one. There's another one. This one is a yard because there's so much of it. There we go. Get your numbers in. Hi, Olga. How are you, honey? There we go. And last one. This one is so pretty. I love this lace right here. There we go. Okay. All of my pieces go back in here. And all of those extra pieces. Hold on. You say, why is that doing that? Because I had a hold of it, right? There we go. Now I got all my pieces in there. There we go. Everybody got your numbers in? Get your numbers in. Okay, we got one. There's a whole yard. And 5. There we go. 5. Okay. There we go. I'm fixing to say stop, okay? I see 21 people here now. I'm fixing to say stop. S-T-O-P. Stop. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let me pick my numbers. Remember, with me, it's whoever is the closest not without going over. It's whoever's the closest, period. It don't matter if you're over or under. It's whoever's the closest, okay? Gotcha, Jersey. Gotcha. Hey, Juju. How are you? You want to put a number in for the giveaway right quick before I call it? Minus $3 discount. Here we go. Okay. So we're giving away some lace and a journal and a $3 discount. Everybody ready? This one was Sandy Brown's, wasn't it? Yep, Sandy Brown. There you go. Okay, Juju's got a number in. So here we go. Pick a number between 100.
22.
1 and 100. 22, yeah. Okay, 22. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? 22. Let's see. Lori Beth is number 23. We have Lori Beth at number 23. Lori Beth, you get to pick. Do you want the lace and journal or do you want the $3 discount? Kind of think I know what she wants, but we'll say. Lori Beth? We shall see. I'm going to guess lace and journal. Let's see what she says. Lori Beth? Lori Beth? Do you want the lace and journal or do you want the $3 discount? The lace and journal. I don't even know why I bothered asking. Okay, here we go. We're going to pick our next number, but first, we're going to pick our next number. Don't leave after I pick these numbers, okay? Pick a number between 1 and 100.
33.
33. This one is for a $3 discount. If you did not buy anything, it will go on the books, okay? 33. Let's see. Waves. 33. 45 is 12 away. 27 is 6 away. Let's keep going up, Cindy. 9, that's a long ways. 56, 65, 23, 77, 92, 18, 41. Robin is 9 away. So I believe it's the person that was 6 away, which is Jersey. Jersey. Which is that right? Is it Jersey? Jersey Gypsy, is that who it was? Is that who y'all saw? Sometimes it's hard for me to get scrolled back up there on this. Let's see. That earring is silver. Was it Jersey? Okay, Jersey, you want a $3 discount. I will write it on the books. Jersey Gypsy. And if you ever buy anything from me, you'll have a $3 discount. There you go. 414 minus $3, Jersey Gypsy. So there was several that came in after I offered this. So I have 18 pieces of jewelry. I have one piece of sterling in there. There is a loft necklace in there. There are real stones in there. And my starting bid on it was $18. Is anybody interested in it? Anybody? Anybody? Starting bid on this ending lot was $18. Anybody? Starting bid $18. It has sterling in it, and it has name brands and stones in it, guys. Has some good jewelry in it. I mean, there's Isabella and Chloe in there. Earrings, earrings, anklet, necklaces, yeah, all kinds of things. No? Anybody interested in the green Chalcedony ring that is sterling? Starting bid on it was 15. 15. 15. And it is green Chalcedony. It is a size 6.75. 6.75. It is sterling silver. Green Chalcedony. Starting bid on it is 15. I don't know who that is. I don't know. Starting bid 15. On the ring. Okay, hun, I've got you. Yeah, I already have your information. You already filled out the form, so, yep. Okay, I am going to go, guys. Yep. It was a short night tonight, but, yep, I'm going to go. And we will catch you guys all on the replay. So, remember what I said about if you're ever interested in having a specialty ephemera package made up, tell me what you want to spend and I will make it up, okay? Yeah, just let me know what you're interested in spending. I will make it up, what kind of things you're looking for. So the one I made up this weekend, she just asked for some specific things. And yeah, she got a bunch of them. So y'all have a great evening. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.